Hi darlings, best ever people and minks. Welcome to my channel Me and Places. I'm Paulina and I'm once again in Tallinn. I have already a couple of videos about Tallinn on my channel and I still didn't show you even half of the things you can see here. Luckily, no matter how many times you come to Tallinn, there are always new things to see. Today, for example, I am going to a museum where I have never been before. I absolutely love that this is not a touristic season. It's beginning of March and it's middle of the week. It's Wednesday today, so there is... Oh no, sorry, it's Thursday. Oh, my understanding of time is messed up. Anyways, it's not weekend and there is no tourists anywhere. This is awesome. This is the best anti-war campaign or a poster I have seen because it's kitty cats. Especially this one. Small dick energy for Putin. I must say, traveling through Baltic countries, I think they are the most supportive of Ukraine because they share history, Soviet history, and I think they are being super supportive. That's cool. It's inspiring. And they have a memory corner for Navalny as well. And the old main square, always so cozy here. Here in the corner is an old pharmacy. But I think we have been there in one of my videos, so I'm not gonna go there now. You can see the entrance right there. But it's a great place to go. It's really worth your visit. And it's free, so it's good for a budget traveler. See this name? The Fortification Museum? This is where I'm going. And I'm in. Above the tickets, you can buy a ticket for €6 to just the tunnels, or you can buy a ticket for tunnels and towers for 12. Look at that. So excited. The tunnels appeared in 17th and 18th centuries to follow the enemy's activities underground. After that, there were many different things that happened in these tunnels. Right now, it is open for visitors to hear those stories. I will not tell most of them. They are super interesting though, and I can totally recommend to visit this place listening to an audio guide, which you get with the ticket, and check all the information on boards. I got especially excited about one part that was settled in a horror theme, but unfortunately it was just a small passage and the organizers did not expand that idea. That would be cool though. Oh my god, there's a scary chamber. Hoo hoo hoo. I didn't know It's here. Haha, ghosts. Ooh. I thought there would be like a scary chamber, but it was like one small room with a ghost. So in 2004 or 5, there were renovations of these tunnels, and when they started, people discovered that there are many homeless people actually living here in the tunnels. There is also a carved stone museum at the end of the tunnels, which displays ornamental stone pieces that decorated Tallinn over many centuries. Alluring fragments made of limestone adorn cemeteries, gardens, and houses, and now are resting from the daylight in this secret chamber. So the last part of the tunnels were the carved stone museum. And we're out. Unfortunately, the towers where you can also get are under construction at the moment, so you can't really get there right now. But there is one more place in the same area that also has a museum, and I also have never been there. So let's do that as well. This simple and beautiful church was found in the middle of 13th century, but only a few parts of it still remain from that time. It was restored, and the final version we can see now got ready in the 80s. By the way, this is the wealthiest church of the city, especially if you consider its silver collection in one of the chambers. There is also a silver chamber here with lots of old silver stuff. The coolest thing about this church is that Dance of Death is here. Are you thinking of Iron Maiden? I'm thinking of Iron Maiden. I just don't like how much light there is around, and it reflects from the glass, so you can't really see it well. The Dance of Death, or Dance Macabre, is an image that appears from the late Middle Ages. The image usually has a line of people in order of their social status, starting with the priest and ending with the peasant. And all of them are dancing with the skeletons. And yes, back then, priest was on the top of this chain. This image represents how death is universal, and everybody faces it no matter of their status. It's kind of equalizing. This image was quite popular in Middle Ages and was even more timely during the Black Death plague in Europe. This specific painting is done by a German artist Bernd Notke from Lübeck. Originally, this painting was about 30 meters long, just imagine, and consisted of around 50 figures. What remains now is a small part of that big masterpiece. This piece of painting here is the only one from medieval times that survived until nowadays in the whole world, which is painted on canvas. This is really significant. Another cool thing in this church museum is that you can ride a glass, I was going to say helicopter, that would be awesome. A glass elevator that takes you up to the tower from where you can see some nice views. Let's see how nice they are. For me personally, just this painting is already makes it worth. Really, seriously. It's somehow very impressive for me. Oh, nice views already. And arrived. Nice views, I love it. I can see my boat from here. The boat with which I arrived. So the third floor is closed and second has some kind of exposition. Let's go there then. Sanctuary of Homeless Bears. Oh, that's cute. There is a postcard in a shop down there with just black and white and the Dance of Death, and it says Disco in Tallinn. Okay, this is for the museums. Oh, by the way, this is the tower where we have just been. Now I want to go to a bookshop. There is an English bookshop right next to this tower, and after that we will go to see the oldest cafe in Tallinn. Also have never been there. So I found a really cool book, which is like a Estonian folk tales, but it's so freaking expensive. It's like 30 euros. I thought books should be cheaper here than in Finland, so yeah, I didn't buy it. By the way, there is another bookshop down the street. I'll go there too, and then to the old cafe. You just cannot miss bookshops when they are on the way anyways. By the way, one time I made a video about books that I have some travel history. And I think one of those I actually bought somewhere here in Tallinn, in one of the shops with like used books. Yeah. A lot of books, but all seems to be in Estonian. No English books for me today. Anyways, I don't have much time left here in Tallinn. I'm on a short day trip, and I also need to go and buy some cheap booze before I go back. The ugly truth is that this is the reason most Finnish people go to Tallinn in the first place, to buy cheaper booze. Yeah. Anyways, before that, I really want to see the oldest cafe of Tallinn. I hope it's not full, and I hope we can go for a coffee there, or a tea, or something. And it's in this yellow house, this cafe over there. What is it called? Maiasmokk. Let's go to Maiasmokk. Oh, look at that, so pretty. Such a pretty window. The oldest cafe in Tallinn. Beloved meeting point since 1864. That's old indeed. It has pretty simple but charming interior. There is also a Marzipan museum, which is part of the cafe. And you can find many different marzipan figures or even paint your own. It also hosts tons and tons of creepy marzipan animals and people that still visit me in my nightmares. So this was the oldest cafe. Honestly, I didn't think it was something special. It didn't taste better than other cafes. It didn't look that much better than other cafes. Just the fact that it's the oldest makes it unusual. And the marzipan, like a small marzipan museum, which was really creepy, by the way. I hope those marzipan people will not haunt me at night. But yeah, I actually honestly enjoyed other cafes I've been to in Tallinn much more than this one. But now it's seen and tasted, and now I'm going to spend my last hour in my favorite district called Telliskivi, the one with street art. And there is a place with very special craft beer where I want to go. They have lots of craft beer that I didn't see anywhere else, and Estonia has a lot of very good craft beer. And they also have a secret room where you can drink it. Last time I was there with my friends, we asked the person who was selling the beers, and she opened a secret room for us. So it's really cool. But now I'm just going there to enjoy my favorite area and to buy a few beers with me. And I think there I will end my day in Tallinn. And here's the lovely Bordello. I just came from Lisbon, by the way, and I did make a small tour to see the Bordello works that I could find in Lisbon. And here is the place. It's called SIP, and it's right in front of Telliskivi Rimi shop. SIP. Let's go. I bought so much beer, I'm so happy. Lots of craft beer. It would cost 3 times more if you want. Anyways, I'm going to eat something in this area before I go back. Here it is, Afhoon. I'm going to Afhoon. Okay, this was it. I ate, I got beer, went to new places, walked the old streets. Thank you so much for following me through all of that virtually, and it's time to go back. It's always nice to know that I will be back in Tallinn and that there are always more things to see that I haven't seen yet. So see you somewhere else. Thank you and bye.